In today's video, I'm going to show you 6 Farmhouse Valentines DIY that I think you are going to love. Most of the items I use are from Dollar Tree, so these are super budget friendly. If you want to see how I made these, keep on watching! For this DIY, I grabbed 3 shadow boxes with this heart from Dollar Tree. I used the scraper to remove the heart. Be careful not to break the heart. And when I removed it, you'll notice it destroys the wood a little bit, but it doesn't matter because you will bring back the heart. Then I will be painting the shadow box with my white line and chalk paint. I did one incomplete coat because I want the wood to show through. And it looks like this. I also painted the side of the shadow box with the same paint. I gave it several coats to cover the hearts on the side. While the paint is drying, I will be painting the heart with the white chalk paint. This will be like a primer. Then once it is dried, I use my ballet slipper Waverly chalk paint. I gave it 2 coats. And here are now the pieces that we painted. Now we will bring back the heart using the hot glue. I just attach it with the hot glue. Then I have these stickers. These are from Walmart. You can also use the sticker from Dollar Tree. I like the font of this sticker, so I will be using it. I will put the word I love you on the heart. I laid out the letters first before pressing it down. And next step, I mark where I will drill holes for the twine and beads. Then after marking it, we drill the holes. After drilling, I grab these beads that I got from Amazon. I will link in the description box below all the product that I am using on this project, and I will paint it with the ballet slipper Waverly chalk paint. I put the beads on the 2 skewers to make it easier to paint so that it will not turn around a lot. Then once it is dry, I grab this twine. This is also from Dollar Tree, and I just tape the end of the twine and insert through the holes. This was a very challenging part for me because the holes were so small, so a bigger hole will make this easier. But I just continued that with the small holes and it works great at the end. Then after wrestling with the small holes, look what happened. So make sure you check the arrangement of the word before finalizing this. You can see here I got mixed up with the word. It says love you I instead of I love you. So I just went back and fixed it. And here I'm just tying the twine. Then you are done with this DIY. I really love how it turned out, and let me know on the comment below what do you think of this project. And this video is a Valentine's DIY challenge hosted by Heidi Sonboul, and we have a playlist on the description box below, so make sure to check that out. For this DIY, I grabbed these two heart shape with the tencel. I got it from Dollar Tree. I removed the tencel and I removed the studs on the side. You can leave the studs if you want. Then after removing the studs, I went out and painted the heart using my ultra matte Rust-Oleum white spray paint. I only spray painted the heart on one side. Then once it is dry, it looks like this, and I just cut a small piece of floral foam and attach it with the zip tie on the heart. Then I grab the other heart and I use I use 6 zip ties to attach it. It's so hard to pronounce it. Then I got these roses from Dollar Tree. I cut it into size and I just arranged it on the floral foam. I put the blush pink in the middle, then the white roses on the top and the bottom part. You can arrange it however you like. And to cover the floral foam on this part, I just used the leaves of the roses. And I also have these greeneries that I have on hand. I also added it. Then I got these vine leaves which I had on hand. I got it from Amazon a long time ago, and I wrap it around the heart to cover the zip ties, and it's also a good touch for this project. I got this cute bird that I got from Dollar Tree, and I will poke with a skewer and add it in the floral foam. It's very sweet. I really like this touch. It's like a cage or a bird in the cage. And you can stop right here, but I really like to use this grapevine from Dollar Tree. I just tied it with the twine and with the different lengths and tied them on the heart. And you are almost done with this DIY. For the hanger, I just use this ribbon that I have on hand, and make sure to use enough ribbon so that the heart will lay flat on the wall when you are hanging it. I could add more bows, but I want it to be simple like this. And you can use this as a door wreath. Then tada! Here is our DIY. I really love how it turned out, and I like the bird in there. So what do you think of this project? this DIY, we will be making ornaments, and this was requested by one of my subscriber, and I'm so happy to do it. Here, I just wrap around the twine on the grapevine, and I added some greeneries that I have on hand. And I have this Christmas leaves. I will be adding it on our ornament. This is also from Dollar Tree, and I think it's a good touch for this ornament. And I added more leaves. And for the middle, I will be using the wooden heart from Dollar Tree. I just used the pink glittery heart. And I also have this Christmas pick. I just twisted it. I just twisted the bell and added it on the ornament. And this is a skewer. I will be staining it using the antique wax, using the tissue paper, and hot glue it at the back of the ornament. The glittery pink heart is taking all the attention, so I'm distressing it using the antique wax, and you're done with this project. I hope you like it. For the next ornament, you just need the grapevine and this wooden heart. I just stained the wooden heart with the antique wax and added some twine and hot glue it on the grapevine heart. Then after that, I made the simple bow and attach it on the heart. Oh, before adding the bow, add first the greenery. I forgot to add the greenery first before adding the bow. And then I add just a little bit of, or this cute berry in the middle. Then I just added twine so that we can hang it. Then you're done with this DIY. For this DIY, I will be making another ornament, and this one is very special because I made it at the request of Sherilyn of her mother, Thelma Rogers. Hi Thelma, and I hope you are all doing well and get well soon, Thelma. This is for you. And here I just used the wooden heart from Dollar Tree. I painted it with the ballet slipper Waverly chalk paint, and I printed the Happy Valentines, and then I used the carbon paper to transfer it, and I just added some greenery, and you're done with this ornament. I hope you like it, and God bless you, Thelma. For this DIY, you need this round board from Dollar Tree. If you don't have this board, you can use the hard board or a pizza pan. I mark 5 inches from the top and grab my masking or the painter's tape and apply it in the center. And for this part, I will paint the board with my antique wax chalk paint, and while I'm painting it, I realize I need to put painter's tape on this part because I will paint it with the white chalk paint later. Then this is how it looks after several coats. I will distress the board so that it looks like a real wood using my black Waverly chalk paint called ink. I use the same brush so that the paint will blend nicely, and I just use my finger to blend it more. So just make lines using the brush, light lines and darker lines, and just use your finger. And take note, I am using the same brush. After distressing it with the ink, I went back with the antique wax to blend it more. Then tada, it looks like this. I really love how it turned out, or how it looks. And for this part, I reuse the masking tape, which is not a good idea because at the end it bleeds a lot. So make sure to use a new masking tape. And here I will be just painting this part with the white Rust-Oleum chalk paint. Once it is dry, I remove the painter's tape and just go back with the antique wax and clean up the edges. I grab this heart sign with the love metal sign. I just remove the love sign and just attach it on the board using the super glue gel. This is also from Dollar Tree. And I just put it on the board. While the gel is drying, I will be painting this bike. This bike is from Hobby Lobby. It was 99 cents. I got it for 40% off. I stained it with the antique wax diluted with water. And also we will be using 3 heart wood cutouts from Dollar Tree. I painted 2 hearts with white chalk paint and kept the original red color on the third one. To decorate the heart, I will be using this acrylic paint pens from Amazon. I will put the link on the description box below. I really like these acrylic paint. Then I put the polka dots on the white heart shape. Then I draw white lines on the red heart. And then for the other heart, I draw black and white polka dots. Then here are the 3 hearts. Now we will be using this wire that I have on hand. You can also use twine for this part. I hot glue it on the hearts and it looks like this. Then I wrap the wire around the bike, and once I got the right length, I hot glue the hearts onto the board before gluing the bike. Guys, if you were enjoying my video, please give me a big thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow more. Thank you so much. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I want something on the basket of the bike, so I will be using this Christmas pick that I got from Joann's. I hot glue it on the basket and it looks really cute. I will be adding the praise is in the air by using these stickers from Dollar Tree. I lay out the word to make sure everything lines up, then I pressed it down. To add more details, I will make a bow using these ribbon. The other one is from Hobby Lobby. It was $1.99 less 40%, and this burlap from Dollar Tree. I measured 4 inches long and folded it 6 times. Then I used the zip ties to tie the middle. Then after tying it, I pulled the first flap downward, the second flap downward, the third flap upward, and then the fourth upward. Then I repeated it on the flaps, all the flaps. Then I gave it a lot of extra love to make it look good. Then tada! You have this beautiful bow. I just hot glue it onto the board and added this white flower in the middle to cover the zip tie. And I also added a simple bow in the middle of the heart. Then you are done with this DIY. You can also add twine at the back to hang it or just put it on the picture stand like this. I really love how it turned out and I would love to know what's your favorite. So tell me on the comment below. Again, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you were not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helped my channel to grow more. See you on my next DIY, guys. Bye bye, take care, and God bless you all.